going, guys? And welcome back to another RC in Motion video. And today, as you saw in the title, we have an unboxing. Today's unboxing is the Traxxas Aton. Now this is something new for the channel. I have never done any aerial photography. I've only done my my drone, my FPV drone. You guys saw it. I attached my GoPro to it. A little wobbly on the video side, but it was my first aerial video footage that I filmed for you guys. So this is going to be a first because I have a lot of land around me and most of it is just flat, a couple of trees here and there, but it'll be a good experience to start off with something like this. Now I know my friend Jeremy over at RC Militia, he unboxed his DJI Phantom 3, I believe, and he also posted videos on him flying, so that kind of inspired me to I guess pick up one of my own, but I'm not a baller, so I gotta stick with something a little more affordable. Kind of like this. This is the Traxxas Aton. You can find this for about, I think it's like $3.99 or $4.99. If it's not the Plus, it's cheaper. I believe the Plus is about $4.99. But this does have the 2-axis gimbal, which is pretty much that little, the little pad with the camera and the cushions. I mean the camera mount and the cushions. And it does have 3 flight modes. So you can see here it has some high output brushless motors. It does include the charger and the battery. 1 button flips and rolls, GPS, and return to home. Now that's a good feature I enjoy having on any quadcopter because it'll hold any position you put it in and it'll return to home. So let's crack this open, and if I can pick out a knife here, I'm going to pick out my little Benchmade. Okay. Oh, whoa, I think I opened it the wrong way. So, let's take a look at what we have inside. So here, let me just put it this way, it's comfortable. Here we have the, pretty much the lid of the quadcopter. It has, I see some extra props, some, oh wow, this is pretty cool. It brings 2 types of sticks, or buttons for your controller for the sticks, and it has a couple of spare props. So that's the top of it, the manual. It comes with the owner's manual and some important information I should read before actually attempting to fly this thing. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not as tough as any other quadcopter, but with aerial photography it's completely different. So let's start taking stuff out. Here we have the drone itself, and it looks pretty slick. It has some nice little details to it. I can see already it has some lights in the front, in the rear, and in the battery compartment. It seems like it's in the back. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. So we have the drone there. I'll give you guys close up on this later on. We have the LiPo that was included, which is a 3-cell, 3000 milliamp hour lithium polymer battery with the famous Traxxas plugs. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have the radio itself, which is real tiny and pretty sleek. Let me just show it. Here's this camera. 4 AAA batteries included, so that's pretty cool, and it already powers on, so that's pretty quick. The buttons seem pretty soft, not as hard as some other smaller quadcopters that I have, so it'll be challenging to kind of fly this around. But it looks like it has a little home button here, so I'm guessing it's like the return to home button. Here we have that 2-axis gimbal, and it's just 2 axis. It's not like that powerful 3-axis. It's just these cushions for shocks. It's just kind of like a shock-resistant cushion, I guess. You can attach that, and it comes with the GoPro mount, so you can attach your GoPro to it. So I'm going to put that to the side. We have the charger here, and the charger is pretty much your basic 2S, 3S LiPo balance. So you just plug it in. 2 to 3 hours later, your battery is charged. And mind you, this is just their regular charger they have included in the kit for you. And we have the landing gears, or the landing, what are these? Landing gears, I guess you can call them landing gears. But landing legs, I guess. Yeah, this goes attached to the bottom, and it looks like it needs some screws. So I don't know if the screws are included. There should be screws included. If not, I'm going to have to check. But the screws do go attached to the bottom of the quadcopter. Now they do include a tool. Pretty cool part, little tool here for you to install those landing legs. There we go, landing legs, I guess. And there's nothing else in the box. So that's pretty much what comes inside the box. So let's put this down and let me show you here how sleek this thing is. This thing is pretty cool. Let me show this camera. Brushless powered motors, and the little mounts here, in case you decide to swap the motors or something, the little mounts on each of the motors tells you the direction the prop goes, either counterclockwise or clockwise. So that is pretty cool. The 3 flight modes are, I believe there's like a stunt mode or something like that. So you have a film mode, a sport mode, and an expert mode. So those are the 3 modes you are going to have. And the manual goes into detail on how to program each mode. It does have this little button here. You can't see it there, but let me show it here. It has this little button here, and this is for your Bluetooth link. Now you can link it to your phone, and there you can update your firmware. A drone like this, you would have to register it through the FAA because they do require you to register a drone that's bigger than 250, I guess, grams or ounces. I don't even know. But I'm not a pilot, so like I said, this is all new to me. I'm going to figure out the information, and then later on a video I will post it. But for now, I'm not going to fly this in major cities. I'm going to fly it outside in my backyard. It's about 24 acres of just fun. So I really don't need an FAA regulation, but I do suggest you guys register your drone through the FAA. It's a pretty good deal, and it'll protect you in case anything goes wrong and you probably run into a crowd or something like that, or crash your drone in the city. So you want to have it registered, so just take that. Take that from me, and I guarantee you'll be safe. So the lipo does fit in, and it plugs in. And check out this tree of colors. We plugged in the battery. I'm just gonna hold down this green button here, and that's going to arm all the motors. I won't suggest you do this indoors because it can cause accidents. But it sounds like it has some powerful motors. This seems pretty stable. Look at this. Look at that. That is pretty stable. I don't suggest you fly it indoors, so please be careful with your drone. Like I said, I'm not an expert in them. I can fly them, but I'm not an expert in like motors and configurations and whatnot. But if you give me one, I will fly the crap out of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and this little flight demo. Be sure to check up on a couple videos that I'll be posting on the flight. So we'll give it an initial flight, and be sure to check out my friend over at RC Militia, Jeremy and Jamera. They've unboxed their drone, which is a DJI Phantom, and they've flown it. So they've gotten ahead of me because I've been pretty busy. But thank you for joining. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.